Hey everybody, this is Cadroll Hunter. I've got a box of $1,000 of $1 coins. Can we find anything rare or valuable? Maybe some colorized commemoratives? Stay tuned. Hey everybody, this is James and you're watching my channel, Cadroll Hunter. I've got another $1,000 of Canadian $1 coins, loonies as they're called because they feature the common loon. At least the normal ones do, but there are lots of commemoratives we can look for. Our last loonie box was incredible. We got record finds, we got tons of colorized commemoratives. We're hoping we can repeat that, maybe even get the new Lucy Maud Montgomery loonie, we're hoping. So let's dive in and see what we got. I already cut the tape here, so let's pop the top here. I did need to make sure that we got circulated, customer wrapped rolls and not a whole box of just 1 year. That would be kind of crazy. I don't really ever see that in loonies, honestly. These are all customer wrapped rolls. One interesting looking ender here is a pretty bright and shiny Olympic commemorative. And so that looks to be a Vancouver 2010. And it looks to be another one. This could be a whole roll. Look at how bright and shiny those edges are. This might be a whole roll of Vancouver 2010 commemoratives. Interesting. That suggests there's a possibility that somebody might have rolled up part of their collection. And wouldn't it be awesome if we found some interesting collection stuff in here, like proof loonies? I've never found a proof loonie, but we're never going to know until we get into these rolls. So let's start right here at roll number 1. I just cracked that first roll and I got just 3 coins in and I've already found something incredible, something I've never found before. You got to check this out. I didn't recognize it. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen this. It is certainly a Canadian loonie in uncirculated condition, 2014. There is the queen on the obverse, but this is some kind of limited edition from a set. The Mint every year produces sets for birthdays and anniversaries and special occasions that you would gift to somebody, graduations. This appears to be one of them. I'm going to have to pull this up if I can find this on Numista or Coins in Canada. It's not going to be in my Charlton guide because that's only circulating coins. This is an uncirculated special edition. Hold on, I'm going to have to look it up and we'll find out what this is. So I found it here. This is from the Happy Birthday set in 2014. And if I scroll down, the mintage is extremely limited, 44,539. So I would say we already accomplished what I set out in the intro, which was to find something rare and potentially valuable. That is an awesome find in loonies. I've never found one of these not for circulation. We're going to put that on the board and hope we can find something else. Maybe even in this roll would be really incredible. Roll number 3, here's another low mint. It's the 2022 Alexander Graham Bell non-colorized loonie. This is minted at just 1 million. Not anywhere close to the 44,000 of our birthday coin, but still for a circulating coin, this is pretty low mint. So that's a great one for the board. The colorized version has some color on this. I think it's some sort of an invention, an aircraft or something like that on this coin. And we can find that one too. This roll is also going to give us our 2 hockey commemoratives, both back-to-back. We've got the 2009 Montreal Canadiens and the 2017 Toronto Maple Leafs. Both are celebrating 100 years of the respective franchise. We got them all in one roll. Roll number 5, this one also features the common loon, but this one is the loon splashing down in water. This is a lucky loonie. It's kind of a tradition in Canadian loonies based on the legend or the truth, I'm not sure, of Team Canada hiding a loonie in the ice, center ice at an Olympic Games in the past. And of course we won gold. And so it's really the thing of legend. But the Mint has been creating these lucky loonies ever since, every so often. And this is the one from 2008. Roll number 6, we've got the 2005 Terry Fox commemorative, which means we can check for one of the varieties in the grass. I'll put it under the scope here. We'll take a peek. What we're looking for is the detail in the grass. And this would be what I would say is the partial grass. So the dye was over polished and a lot of the detail here is gone. So when the dyes were fresh, all the detail in this grass was really detailed. When it was really worn, there's almost no detail here. We've still got some detail. So I think this is the partial grass. This particular coin is in pretty circulated condition if I can get it to focus. So I'm not going to keep it. I'm going to throw it back. But one thing you'll want to look for if you're looking for some varieties in your collection are these grass versus no grass varieties. Second last coin of roll number 8, and we've got another low mint commemorative. It's another one minted at just 1 million. It's the 75th anniversary of the UN Charter from 2020, and it's in a pretty nice condition as well. We'll add that one to the board. Roll 10 is going to give us our first 2023 King Charles Loonie. The 2024s are also out, so we're going to be wanting to look out for those. The 2023s are higher mintage than we had anticipated, and I'm not sure about the 2024s, but that's a nice one. Pretty shiny. And just a few coins back, another one. We might find a bunch in here. These are pretty common now, and they're out and circulating. I still haven't found that 2024 yet. We're at roll 12. This is our 2010 double Olympic ender. These certainly look BU to me. I'm going to get the tape off, open it up, and just carefully take a peek. I'll have to see if it is all 2010s, if I want to keep all of them or some of them. It's a relatively common coin, but certainly uncommon in this condition for sure. And a full roll would be pretty cool. So I've gotten them out there, and they certainly seem like a full roll of brilliant uncirculated 2010s, and they are gorgeous. Let's just take a look at this ender. All of these coins look to be in beautiful, flawless condition. So Vancouver 2010, there's the Olympic rings. That is pretty awesome. Yeah, I think I'll just roll these back up for now, and I'll hold on to a few of these. These might be good upgrades for some people's albums, some options for me for trade. Looks like a whole roll of uncirculated 2010s. Really cool. You never know what you're going to find when you look through a box of coins. That's one example. Another is, of course, that really rare in-sets only birthday coin. Crazy. The loonie was introduced in 1987 as a measure to replace banknotes that would fray and need to be replaced really frequently with a more durable, longer-lasting option. So this coin here was embraced. There were some at the outset who didn't think that Canadians would adopt a $1 coin. There's certainly been resistance to that in the United States, south of the border. However, in Canada, it was quickly embraced. These circulate heavily, and this is an example of the kind of condition that you would just regularly see a loonie in. Heavily circulated, dirty, stuck in the cup holder of your car, covered in soda pop or whatever. And of course, the bright color of these new coins that we see over here can quickly dull and fade. And so when we find an older coin that's still bright and shiny, that's a real treat for sure. Well, here's a nice example of an older loonie that still has a lot of its original coloring. This is a 1988 second year. There is that second portrait of Queen Elizabeth that we see on this one. Pretty nice version of a coin that is as old as it is. It hasn't turned dull like this 2009 behind it. Here's another Olympic commemorative. This is the 2006. This one features a loon splashing down under the water. Very cool. We're on roll number 18. Here's another commemorative. This one's from 1995, and it highlights Canada's role as peacekeepers in the United Nations, and it features that third portrait of Queen Elizabeth. Just passing the halfway point, I've just opened up roll number 21, and look what I spy in the ender. We've got our first colorized coin. This is the 2021 Klondike. I'm going to get it out of here and see if it's got any friends in there. There it is in nice condition, and that is a moose on the left-hand side that has been colorized. That's really cool. This is minted at just 2 million. And this box had been slow for finds in terms of color. Of course, we had an exciting start with that coin that wasn't intended for circulation, but we love to find colorized loonies. Still in that roll, that color coin had a friend, and we found the brand new 2024 with King Charles on the back, Lucy Maud Montgomery colorized coin. So that's Lucy Maud Montgomery on the right-hand side, and on the left is her character, Anne of Green Gables. Many of you will be familiar with that series of books. This is the first one I found. That is awesome to get this commemorative colorized coin in a box of loonies. That is a great find. Roll number 26 is going to give us two nice finds back to back. Here is a pretty nice looking commemorative. This is the National War Memorial in Ottawa. This is a commemorative from 1994 in still really nice condition. We'll set that aside for now, but right behind it, I could see We have the non-color version of the Klondike Loonie from 2021. That one minted at just 1 million. The colorized version minted at 2 million. We're in roll number 38. We're getting towards the end of this box, but we just found a loonie that is one of my favorite commemoratives. So this one is from 1992. It is a commemorative of Canada's Confederation, 125 years. And it features a family waving a Canadian flag standing in front of the Parliament buildings in Ottawa. And this one is still in pretty nice shape with lots of luster. Really cool one. I really like that one. We're in roll number 39 of this 40 roll hunt, and we've got another great find. This is the 2022 low mint Elsie McGill non-colorized. There's also a version where the plain here is colorized. This one minted at just 1 million. Another great find for the board. We'll put that down there. So nothing doing in roll number 40 here. That's the end of this 40 roll hunt. Let's have a look at everything we found. So that was another great hunt, and we got some good stuff here. We got a lot of those lower mintage commemoratives. We got the 2020 UN non-color, just 1 million. We got the 2021 Klondike color and non-color, the 2022 Alexander Graham Bell, and the Elsie McGill. Those were great. We got a few others here that were just kind of bright and shiny. I'll check against my collection, some commemoratives and a 2006 there in pretty good shape for 2006. We'll have a look. I did get a stack of these 2023 King Charles III. I think I'll just keep maybe the best one of these. I have a few already. I don't need a whole bunch. They're not low mint. I was holding on to all of them that I found initially when it looked like they might have been lower mintage, and that didn't turn out that way. And of course, we found this entire roll, 25 brilliant uncirculated 2010 commemoratives. That's always an interesting and fun kind of find if you can find that. But our best finds are right here at the bottom. First of all, this brand new 2024 colorized Lucy Maud Montgomery featuring Anne of Green Gables. This one is actually quite popular and interesting for people who don't even collect coins. My sister is an avid Anne of Green Gables fan, Lucy Montgomery fan, and she got that one. She was really excited about it, so that's interesting. And then this is a most unexpected find. This 2014 from the Royal Canadian Mint Happy Birthday set means that somebody would have got this set, torn it open, and spent it. And it looks like that might have happened recently, and we got it, and that's awesome. Really, really low mint. So we found some really good stuff. You never know when you're going to find when you open up a roll of coins, and let alone a box of coins. I hope you enjoyed that $1,000 Canadian $1 loonie hunt. If you did, please give the video a like. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, CAD Roll Hunter, please go ahead and do that. You'll find out when all of my new videos are coming out. I have new videos coming out all the time. And click on the join button below to have a look at memberships. You might be interested in that too. Thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate it. Thank you so much. We'll see you again next time. The sponsors of today's video are Lighthouse Canada and the Charlton Press. Lighthouse Canada is the leading supplier of high-quality numismatic supplies in Canada, and the Charlton Press is the leading publisher of coin and paper money catalogs and price guides for Canadian collectors. Go check out their online stores today and use the exclusive discount code CRH20 for 20% off all your purchases.